Here are the problems for 2A, B, C, and D for moving straight ahead 3.4. In this case, we are seeing some fractions in here, but that's not to get worried about as we're doing these. We do them the exact same way. Again, we want to get all our x's to one side, all our numbers to the other. So here I already have, I have 1/4 x plus 6 equals 12. So what number times 1/4 plus 6 equals 12? We can say that in our head. Again, I have my x's to the left-hand side, so I want to get my numbers to the other side. I have plus 6 here, so I want to subtract 6. What did I do to one side of the equation? I need to do both. So I have some number times 1/4 is equal to, there's 0 there, plus 6 minus 6. 12 minus 6 is 6. So 1/4 times what number is 6? If we take a look at that, we need a number a lot larger than 6 to have that. And in a sense, what number divided by 4 is 6? And we can say that in our head, and that would be 24. So we say 24 times 1/4. So 1/4 times 24, this is our check. Plus 6 equals 12. And so 24 divided by 4 is 6, plus 6 equals 12. And there's our check. In the next one, I have 1 1/2 plus 2x equals 6 1/2. So in this case, my x's are the second number in here, okay? And I could reverse those for the commutative property, but I don't need to. So I really need to get rid of these numbers and get them to the other side because my x's are already there. So if I subtract 1 1/2, what I do to one side, I have to do to both. In this case, I'm just left with 2x because that's 0. And this side is 5. Don't get worried. We are just dividing there, okay, and say what number times 2 is 5. We can have fractions here, okay? So 5/2 is a totally okay answer. If you actually want to simplify, you can do 2 1/2, okay? Again, we want to check this, okay, when we come back. And so in this case, we would say 1 1/2. Here's our check. Plus 2 times 2 1/2 is equal to 6 1/2. So 1 1/2 plus 5 equals 6 1/2. And that one checks as well. I'm going to stop that one right there, and then I'll continue on with C and D in the next video so I don't take up too much time.